Hey, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen. I'm a registered dietitian, the founder of Gold Nutrition, and a planning enthusiast. And today we are talking about my 2022 planner lineup. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. Okay guys, I am excited to talk about planners. And to be honest, I have been putting off this video for a minute because I couldn't quite decide what I was going to use, how I wanted to use it. But I'm getting there, and I think talking it out with you guys will help me make some final decisions. And also, we're getting into December, and over the course of the month, I want to do some, setup videos with you guys as well. So it's time to talk about my 2022 planner lineup. And it is looking like I'm going to mainly be using Happy Planner planners at this time. I have used a half letter in the past. I would not rule out that I would use a half letter again. If you are interested in half letters, I do have a couple half letter setup videos here on the channel. I have a planner setup playlist that I can link in the description box for you. I also want to tell you that I am a Happy Planner affiliate. I'm also an Impress Manicure affiliate. So as always, I will link my nails. I will link any Happy Planner products that we talk about in the video down in the description box. If you click on the link and choose to make a purchase, I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And if you choose to do that, I thank you so much. It really does help support me and my business and my channel. So let's get into it, guys. I do use a few planners, as I've mentioned. My mini, which I've been in for a while now. I have 2 mini setup videos that are in that playlist. It's really been working out well for me. So let me show you what I have here. I do have the guts to show you the other dividers if you'd like to see that, although I don't know if this particular mini is available anymore because it was an August start. But let me show you what I've got here. So this cover is a Simply Gilded cover. It's a B6 cover. It is a traveler's notebook style cover, which I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about that, but it's worked out fine. As you can see, I have a string around this back cover, and it holds it in fine. And the thing I really like about this is it's very nice and lightweight. It doesn't add bulk or weight to the planner, which I had like a deluxe cover on here at first, which I liked it. It was nice, but A, it was getting scratched up, and B, it made it really bulky and heavy, which kind of defeated the purpose of having this little planner. And as you can see, this cover has held up very nicely, and I throw it in my work bag every day. And it has a pocket, it has a pen loop. So what more can you ask for? So yes, this was an August start planner. It's a dashboard layout. I just have my sticky notes here. And this was from the Jungle Vibes, I believe, line, which isn't totally my usual thing, but I really have liked this planner. There is a more neutral planner that I've been eyeing, but since this one goes to the end of 2022, I've kind of been like on the fence about whether or not I should really get it. If I got it for a really good deal, then maybe I would still get it. So I don't have all the inserts in here, or I mean all the dividers in here right now. I don't tend to carry the whole year with me, but this is November. This is December, and then I'll just show you. So like here's my December monthly layout that I did, and here's what some of the spreads look like decorated. I made this dashboard out of packaging. That's in one of the setup videos I have, but this is what the dashboard spread looks like decorated. I love these stickers from Chris Creates Plans. They're so pretty. And then here's what it looks like not decorated. So it is quite neutral. It does have a little bits of color that I don't care for. all of the dashboard layouts that I've seen, maybe there's a couple of exceptions in the bigger sizes. As far as I've seen with the minis, they're all very neutral. They kept everything white. They just have a gray bar here and that's it, which I really appreciate. I really like. So anyway, I'm going to stick, I think, in this. Here's the January divider. And then here I have a December divider from a horizontal mini, and I can show you that just in case you're interested in that. I don't know if they have any horizontal minis out right now, but if they do, I'll link you one. This is that planner, which this is really not my aesthetic, but I was new to using a mini and there was a sale and I wanted to try some different layouts. So this is what the horizontal layout looks like. I am comfortable with horizontal because that was what I first used and I like it. The thing is, I really love the dashboard. So occasionally I do Frankenplan in a horizontal layout and use that, but for the most part, I use the dashboard. And the reason I love the dashboard so much is that I like to use, I forget who I saw mention this in a video, but I thought it was genius. I use this section to highlight the things I have coming up in the following week because that has been so useful to me. And then these I tend to relabel. Sometimes I do use the bills to pay section. Usually I'll put like an overview weekly to-do list over here, and then the rest I like to decorate. So that's kind of how I use that. I do have a video on like how I plan. I'll link that for you if you would find that helpful. That's the gist of that. I really love this one. That one's really pretty. Yeah, I'll probably, oh, and this is back to September. I loved this one. So, oh, maybe this doesn't go to December of next year. Oh, all right. So I guess I can either stick in this until July and see what comes out in July, or catch that one I really like on a sale, and we shall see. I'm not sure. Okay, I want to just briefly mention these two planners. This is my new wellness setup. This was the last video I filmed. So if you're interested in some ideas on a wellness planner, wellness layout, that kind of thing, check that video out. I will have all the setup videos linked down in the description box. So I'm not going to open this and flip through this right now, but just check that video if you're interested. But just to give you a little update, I am really enjoying this planner. I'm going to keep the setup. I'm still on the fence about whether I'm going to continue with the traditional wellness layout that I put in here, or if I'm going to go back to the teacher layout. But overall, this planner is going to stay in the mix. Really, really liking that. This is my budget planner. I am not going to flip through this right now because frankly, it's a hot mess, but I do have a full setup, and I think that either in January or February, I will do a new setup and an update with you guys. The thing is, I'm very new to budgeting. I'm new to having a budgeting planner, and as I anticipated, it was messy. It was quite messy this month figuring everything out, but I'm getting there. So again, the video will be linked if you want to see the full setup of this. This is a monthly planner. So this is a monthly layout planner because I really like using the month. And this is what the monthly layout looks like if you're interested in that. But then I had put in all kinds of different inserts, and I actually think not to say I overcomplicated things, but I didn't take my own advice as a goal setting coach. I'm always saying, take baby steps, be realistic, all of that. And I just got super excited and I went full throttle, and I'm not sorry. I learned a lot. I learned a lot over the last month, but I learned that I need to start off simpler. It was a little too much for me. So it was definitely a very good learning experience, and that update video will be coming. So, you know, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, ring the bell, and you'll be notified of all my future videos, including that one. Also, if you're enjoying this video, if you find value in this video, please like it. Please, that thumbs up really helps me grow, helps the video with the algorithm. And again, I really appreciate your support. I appreciate all of you that joined the Gold Nutrition community recently. And if you're new here, I hope you'll consider joining too. Let me move this out of the way and we'll get into some of the new planners that I've gotten. Okay, I've got a little stack here. I like to use a classic happy planner, Frankenplan, as my social media / business planner. I have been using a transformer planner, which this is it. I have 2 videos on setting up my transformer planner, and here's the update on that. I don't think I will be using a transformer planner going forward. Here's a couple of reasons why. I did really like the transformer planner. It was really fun. If you don't know what a transformer planner is, it means that you have multiple planners together. You keep the covers and you're able to flip it. So right now, the way I have this planner, this is my project planner when you open it here, and then you come to this and you go like that, and now it's my social media planner. And that's all I have in this transformer planner. When I started it, it had 4 covers, but here's the thing. The covers do take up some room, and what I did like about it was that I found it very easy to find my sections. They kind of served like bookmarks in a way, having these covers. And I also liked it because I loved this cover. This was my very first happy planner, and so it's just very sentimental to me. And I wanted to keep using it, but I also really loved this cover. And so it was fun to be able to use both covers. But the one thing that was a pain was, so say I wanted to photograph, this planner has just been a mess, but let me just open, I'm going to open to this. Well, as you can see, you've got 2 different covers. So if you're photographing the planner, it's a pain. I had to keep pulling the cover out and then reinserting it and then pulling it back. And it was getting to be a pain. If you're not posting pictures on Instagram, you might not care about that. But I like to post my planner on Instagram. And speaking of which, why don't you follow me over on Instagram? I have 2 Instagrams. I have @GoldNutrition. That's where I share nutrition, mindset, goal setting, all that kind of stuff. And then I have my account Planning Gold. That's where I share my planners, decorative planning, all that kind of stuff. I would love it if you'd join me over there. But anyway, so just to give you a down low on what's going on in here. So as I said, this side is my social media planning, which is also sort of Frankenplan, and I use a vertical and I use a dashboard. This planner has just become a hot mess recently, and I kind of cleaned it up last night. With starting a new job, and then I was sick for what felt like forever. I let a lot of things go for a minute. I had to. I was, to be honest, completely overwhelmed by everything. But now I'm starting to get settled, and I want to get back to being a little more on top of things with my social media presence because I enjoy it and because it is part of my business. Gold Nutrition, I think that's what I started to get to before, and then I got sidetracked. Gold Nutrition is my business. I am a registered dietitian, and I am a registered dietitian coach, and I offer one-on-one individual nutrition and healthy lifestyle coaching. And I also recently launched my group program, the Well Planned Goals Group Coaching Program, which will be coming back around, I believe, in February. So stay tuned for details on that. But basically, this is the vertical layout if you have never seen it. And what I was doing was using one section for my Gold Nutrition Instagram, one section for my Planning Gold Instagram, and one section for YouTube or notes on the stories I wanted to post. And that's kind of how I was handling it. I was using like a sticky note system, and it was actually kind of working out. So I'm probably going to continue that. This Teresa Collins planner is ending, so I'm going to move into the Beauty and Florals, but we'll get there. So then I was also using a dashboard layout. This is the planner that came from, and is right now just holding all the guts of previous months from those other two planners. So I would use monthly spread to track my YouTube videos. I would use this, which I kind of haven't been using lately, but I would use this to track some stats and kind of like to-do lists around social media, whereas the vertical was the actual tracking of what I was going to post. In here, I would list more like pictures I need to take, or what needs to be filmed, or what needs to be edited, that kind of thing. I kind of fell out of it all, but I want to give it a whirl again. So I'm going to show you the planners that I picked up to replace these, because both of these were January to December planners and they are ending. Also, I'm so happy that I don't have to deal with this colored box anymore, because it kind of drove me crazy. Sometimes it was cool because it forced me into a corner where I got a little creative, but sometimes it was just very annoying. So then the Beauty and Florals, that's the vertical that I'm going to end up using for my social media. I'm going to continue to use it. I was using it for my project planner, and I was, again, frankenplanned with the Girl with Goals extension pack, but I wasn't really using like the weekly layouts. There's a lot of details in here I'm not ready to share, so I'm not going to show you that. But I was mostly just using the monthly layouts, but look how incredibly beautiful these dividers are. They are just stunning. So I don't know, but I think you can still get this planner. And this was an 18th month planner. It goes all the way to December of next year. So I am going to use that. In a moment, I will grab the guts of it to show you the other dividers, but it's very nice and neutral. This is what the monthly looks like. This is what the vertical layout looks like. And here's the Girl with Goals extension pack that I think I didn't write anything. So this is undated. So I had put the stickers in that it comes with to date it. I needed a January to work out of when I thought I was going to launch in January with the Well Planned Goals group coaching program. But then again, things just kind of got derailed for a moment. But this is a nice extension pack. This is definitely still available. The Hustle and Heart extension pack is similar. I don't have that. It's a little tiny bit different, but it's a different color scheme. It's like blues and greens, if that's more your jam. But you have this goals page, you have a priority list. I love this task list. This was just so helpful when I was developing the program. It really helped me. And then it gives you the hourly layout. Now, here's my big complaint about this hourly layout. Why aren't the times in every column? And I know they're not the only ones that do it like that, but I don't like it. I need the times in every column. I don't want to be like backtracking to see what time it is. No, I don't like it. So that's the one thing I don't like about that. And in the past, I've never really needed an hourly layout per se, unless I was like having a really busy day and doing some time blocking. But my general style of planning is not so much hourly. I'm probably going to need hourly in my work planner, but it's not going to be this, because this is not it. So anywho, and then I just have some like daily sheet stuff. So, okay. So now let's get into the new planners that are going to replace some of this. And I'll also show you the dividers from the Beauty and Florals planner. Okay, so I will quickly flip through the dividers of the Beauty and Florals planner in case you would like to see that. It's stunning. It's really beautiful. It's really my jam. These are the discs that planner comes on, by the way. The gold metal discs I added. I love metal discs. I just really do. I like the way the planner turns in them, and I like the way it looks. So I tend to prefer metal discs. So here we go. We'll just very quickly flip through the dividers in here. So I saw this planner and I really fell in love with it. I don't really have a purpose completely picked out for it right now. It could potentially become my social media planner instead. And then I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is why I'm talking it out with you. I saw it in person so many times, and every time I saw it, I was just really drawn to it. I just ended up getting it. So I'm just going to show this to you with the caveat that I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to use it. But this is a lined vertical. Let me just show it to you. So it comes with clear plastic discs. It wouldn't have been my first choice to put on here, but I do think they're kind of cool. It says start living your dreams. And it's a very neutral planner. Oh, I didn't take this off. So I love this cover page. And so the planners that came out for the fall release, they have a bit of a different look to them. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't usually use all these calendar pages up front. I have started using this in my mini to track when I use PTO at work. So that was a good use I found. But yes, very, very neutral. All right. And then here is the lined vertical layout, which I do really like. Now, one thing I have thought of using this for, with changes in my schedule this year, there are some days that I'm home and I'm trying to dedicate time to filming, time to working on Gold Nutrition. And so I needed a more extensive task list than I can really fit in my mini. My mini is more just like an overview, keep my life organized while I am on the run. One thing I thought of was using this lined vertical column as more of like a task list section. And I might use it for that. Again, I'm not 100% certain. So that's basically that layout. So this is the currently page that you get. And I have to tell you, I'm not sure how I feel about it. We'll see. I mean, I could see how it could be very functional. So I'm going to suspend judgment and just say I'm going to see how it works out. So again, these beautiful neutral, which if neutral's not your thing, you're not going to like this planner, but it is sort of my thing. Yes, it is my thing. So I really do like these dividers. Dream big and work hard. And if you're wondering, the gray, it just goes throughout, which I kind of just wish it was white up there, honestly, but I'm probably going to put stickers on it, so it won't matter too much. April. Authenticity is power. June, you are exactly where you need to be. This, trust the timing of your life. This is the affirmation I've been telling myself over and over lately. And I feel like the more that I do trust in it, the more that I see that I should trust in it. I hope that you can feel the same. The best is yet to come. Seek the good. Always stay true to yourself. Start same as the cover. I am creating the life of my dreams. Yeah, beautiful. I really like it. So I'm going to find a way to use it. Okay. Lastly, this is what I got to replace the dashboard that's running out. This is the Bold and Blush, I think it's called. Although I have to tell you, it doesn't look blush to me. It all looks very peach, but I don't mind peach, so that's fine. But the colors in here, they're like orangey peachy. They're not blush. This cover, I love polka dots, but this cover is, it's okay. And interestingly, it's different on the back. Yeah, so it's black on the back, it's white on the front, but the inside covers are the same. So I appreciate that. Okay. Hello, gorgeous. That's a cute cover page. So it's kind of the same in this part as it is in that other planner. And they kind of went with a very similar aesthetic in most of the planners this fall release, I noticed. But really cute dividers. And same kind of monthly layout. Is it exactly the same? Let's see. Yep, it's the same. And here is our super neutral dashboard layout, which is kind of what I was talking about with the mini. You know, no wave of color at the top, no colors on the dots, no colors on the words. Yeah, love, 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 love. So I have to say dashboard is my favorite to decorate. It really is. So this is just very exciting. And I'll show you the rest of the dividers. So that is that. So there will definitely be some setup videos coming, and I'll talk more about how I'm going to use them and, you know, what conclusions I come to. But if you need some ideas for how to figure out what you need, kind of what I did was like a little brain dump of like, what are the categories of my life that I need this tool for? Because even though, yes, I'm as enthusiastic about planning as I am because I love the beauty of it and all the pretty things and decorating. Yes, yes, yes. I love all of that. It puts joy in my life, which is a wonderful, beautiful thing. But at the end of the day, a planner is a tool, an amazing tool, you know, so I thought about that, and, you know, budget came to mind, of course, because I just set up that budget planner, and the budget planner is definitely staying. It's staying. It's just going to get tweaked. And wellness tracking, of course, as a registered dietitian, as a wellness professional, that is something that is very important to me. So the wellness planner was a given as well. In terms of everything else, well, you know, I knew that I need to keep track of my social media posts. I need to keep track of my YouTube videos. So my on-the-go planner is like my hub. It's basically like the touch point for everything else. The project planner was amazing. And even though the Well Planned Goals group coaching program is basically built, there is a little bit of tweaking that needs to be done because I consider it something that will be growing and changing over time so that it can be the very best program that it can be. So the project planner needs to stay in play. The social media planning needs to stay in play. That's going to be the main things. The budget, wellness, social media, and project, and then my on the go. Could I Frankenplan one big planner and just keep 1 month at a time? I have considered that, but I kind of like keeping the business side of things like a little bit separate. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I would love to hear, do you use more than one planner? What kind of planners do you use? What are you thinking of using for your 2022 planner or planners? I want to hear all about it. I love it when you guys comment. I love it when you guys come talk to me on Instagram. Talk to me everywhere. I respond to all my comments everywhere. And that is going to do it for this one, you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.